This video is sponsored by my patrons. They make it possible for me to put out 2 videos every single week and ensure that the stream of content never runs dry. In this video, I'm gonna tell you why I was wrong about Gracie Academy knife defense. I made a video making fun of their knife defense. I called it stupid. I said it wouldn't work, and I really just kind of made fun of it. I also went on to receive a lot of hate on that video. You're very bad at managing distance and fighting in general. Like, literally a beginner. And you're so bad at this technique. Close your self-defense channel down. Sorry. Because you don't know anything about it. There were hundreds of comments just like this one, and after some careful consideration and reflecting on the things that I said, I came to the conclusion that no, I'm still right, Gracies, you can suck my. But for real though, I did actually go back and look at a video I filmed on my Facebook page where I went onto the streets and challenged people to try to stab me with a marker. I think I was trying to be Nick Drosos, I don't know man, just don't judge me. But I found out that I actually pulled off a move that was very similar to the Gracie move that I made fun of. Check it out. Did you see that? Let's take another look. This is almost identical to the move I made fun of with Gracie Academy knife defense. So if it's virtually the same thing and I pulled it off against someone who was actually trying to stab me, why hasn't my mindset changed on their technique? The answer is simple. The man trying to stab me had no intent. If you watch this video through, you see me avoiding knife attacks and making it look easy, and that's because it was easy. Because none of them actually wanted to hurt me. This is the level of resistance that many people consider to be pressure testing. One of the main criticisms I get in this area is people saying to me, but Matt, the founder of Brazilian Jiu Jitsu literally went around on the streets, goddammit, and asked people to try to stab him with a real knife. And to that, my response is, if I came up to you in the street with a real knife and said, hey man, try to stab me, I have some knife defense, I want to see if it works, would you really try to stab me, or would you just kind of like playfully try to stab me? Because the difference between those two is very, very important. There's a very important difference between someone with actual intent trying to stab you and someone playfully trying to stab you like they did in this video where I went out to random people on the street and asked them to stab me. These here are not representative of a real life attack. If you want to find out what really works, you need to up the level of intensity as much as you possibly can. Compare the intensity level of this to this. Which one of these looks more realistic to you? I hope, for your sake, that you said the second. The technique I made work under very light, passive, playful resistance would not work against somebody who was actually trying to take my life from me. I know this because I got this to work against someone who I didn't know, who was giving me moderate, passive resistance, and then I tried to get that technique to work against someone who actually tries to stab me in my gym, and it doesn't work under those circumstances. When you up the level of intensity to get as close to realistic levels of energy as you possibly can, you very quickly are able to weed out the techniques that don't work. So, to summarize, do I still think that Gracie knife defense video is full of crap? Yes, absolutely. It will get you killed. Don't freaking do it, man. Just do something else. Literally do anything else. Like any other tactic is better than that. Like get a bottle of mouthwash, put it in your mouth, swirl it around so it gets all hot and spicy. You know when it gets hot and spicy and you're like, oh, I gotta spit it out. Walk around like that all day just in case someone attacks you with a knife. Then when they come up to you, just spit it in their face. That would be better than that Gracie knife defense technique. All right, maybe not. Look, the Gracie knife defense technique is probably better than absolutely nothing, but you shouldn't go thinking that you can defend against a knife attack. And don't get me wrong, granted, in real life knife attacks, you do sometimes see more low intensity knife attacks, but to train only for these and then call yourself a knife fighting expert?
You could think like, oh, these guys aren't knife specialists, but we are.
Because you can successfully defend against these is cocky and dishonest to say the least. So I guess the point of this video is, yes, I can actually get this technique to work against someone who's trying to stab me, but despite that fact, I still think that technique is stupid, and I absolutely still think the Gracies should shut up about anything that isn't jiu-jitsu. Literally shut up and stop it. If you like this video, leave a comment down below in the comments. That's where comments go. And let me know that you liked it. Let me know what you want me to see next. Send me a video that you want me to review. Send me a video that you want me to test out. Send me anything. Send me a little smiley face. Whatever it is, I will love it. And if you hate me and you think I'm just a smart-ass little boy, then leave me a comment saying, hey Matt, I hate you. You suck. Get out of my town. Get out of my city. You're in Australia, and literally I don't live there because most of my viewers are in America, but just get out of Australia, go into the ocean and die, because I just don't like you that much. If that's what you think, leave a comment below of that as well. It helps the algorithm. Every comment counts. All right, see you next time, and thank you so much for watching the video. Bye, guys.